Hi friends, good morning and welcome to your beginner yoga journey. Today we're on our day 6 out of day 7 series, so almost done. Great job if you've been practicing with me daily, and welcome if you're just joining me for today's practice. This will be perfect for you to really set your day up. Remember, doing yoga during your day can set your day up for success, but really committing to a daily practice will set your life up for success to reach your destination of peace and more happiness. So if you're ready to move and breathe with me, grab your mat, grab your blocks, grab a couple knee pads, whatever you may need whenever you have everything ready. Let's get started. So let's start today. That's something I'd like to introduce if you have a hard time sitting up tall with your spine. Grab one of your yoga blocks, place it under your sacrum, so right under your butt in an easy pose. And I like to place mine the vertical way so I can feel both of my sit bones on the mat or on the block. And once you're situated with the block underneath your bum, sit up tall. Place your palms on top of your knees facing up. Shoulders relaxed. Take this moment as you breathe in through the belly, the ribs, and the chest. And exhale, breathe out, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, grow tall, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, breathe through chest, ribs, belly. Last time, inhale, send the breath through the belly, the ribs, the chest. Exhale through the chest, the ribs, the belly. And just breathe normal here. And that's a really great way to come into the awareness of your body. It's called our 3-part breath. And then on your next inhale, rise your arms up towards the sky. Give yourself a big breath in. Fill the body with lots of air. And then as you exhale, drop the left hand down and reach your right arm up and over. And the exhalations are really good for us because that's where we really release everything out. Anything that is holding us back, any weight that we're feeling, breathe it out. Reaching that top arm towards the left side. Bend your elbow now, the top elbow, as you place your right hand on your head. You're going to inhale and open the elbow up towards the sky. And exhale, bring the elbow towards the knee. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, crunch it down. Inhale again, lift the elbow up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Really try to make contact with the elbow and knee. Open up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, open and point that elbow up, and then release that top arm and stretch it over. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lift your arms back up to center. And then we drop the right hand down and reach your left arm towards the right side. Try to really relax in the shoulders. Let them be heavy and loose away from the ears. And bend the top elbow, place it on your head. Inhale, open the elbow up. Exhale, bring the elbow towards the knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale as you open. Exhale, down. And inhale, lift, point the elbow up towards the sky, and release the top arm as you reach it over towards the right side. Really feel this nice opening. Create more space as you stretch the side body. Then inhale, deep breath in, bring the arms up, and exhale, hands towards your knees. We're gonna do a seated cat and cow in this easy pose. So as you inhale, open your chest, let the head fall back. And exhale, angry cat, you round the spine towards the back and tuck your chin in towards your chest. Inhale, we sit up tall, open our chest, let the head fall back. And exhale, round the spine, angry cat. Inhale, coming into cow, open the heart. Exhale, round it towards the back, chin to chest. And if you have the block underneath your tailbone, this really feels better when you do your cat and cow. You have more mobility with your spine to move it in both directions. Inhale now, come back to neutral, sit up tall, tuck your chin in towards the chest, and start to roll your head towards the right side, but go nice and slow. Take full circles, but be really mindful here so that you can really feel this wonderful stretch in your neck. And then move it to the opposite direction, remembering to keep your shoulders relaxed and heavy. And most important, breathe, connecting to your breath. Then bring your head back up to center as you sit up tall. Let us remove and slide the block away. Place it to the side. Sit back into a hero pose so your knees and your legs are together. Let us inhale and open the arms and reach straight up. Let's stretch our tricep as we bend our left elbow and grab onto the right, or grab onto the left elbow with the right hand. And just pointing that elbow up towards the sky as you look forward. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, we're gonna fold forward in a child's pose, holding on to that elbow and bringing your forehead down to the mat. Your hips are towards your heels. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, we rise up into a tall kneeling position, holding on to that elbow. Deep breath in. And exhale, step your right foot forward into low lunge. Let your hips and pelvis shift forward and release your arms and reach up. Once you have your arms reached up here, really pull them back behind your ears. And then exhale, just bend and squeeze the elbows into cactus. Open up your heart towards this day, towards the world. And then inhale, reach your arms back up. Drop the hands down onto the mat, and you're going to pivot onto your left knee and turn to the side as you reach your right leg straight towards the back. So you'll have to align yourself with your left hip over left knee. Left hand is under your left shoulder, and your right arm will reach towards the front of your mat. This is a modified side plank pose. We're gonna bring in a little challenge here. See if you can lift your right leg up towards the sky. Flex that right foot so you square out your hips so you're not turned out too much. Top arm reaches forward. As we inhale, crunch the knee to elbow. And exhale, extend long, reach overhead. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, extend. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, extend. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, extend. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, extend. Hold it here. Really squeeze the belly and feel the side body stretch. Drop the right foot back down into modified side plank as your arm reaches towards the front. And then you're gonna pivot your body into tabletop position and sit your hips back towards your heels into child's pose. In your child's pose here, we're going to inhale and round our spine forward, coming into upward facing dog. And in your upward dog, you'll want to have your elbows extended and your shoulders directly over your wrists. Open up your heart, let your shoulders roll down away from your ears. And as you exhale, push your hips back towards your heels into child's pose. We're going to do that wave like a few times, motion with our body. Round your spine like angry cat, chin to chest. Drop the hips low, open up your heart, shoulders down away from your ears. And exhale, push your hips back, child's pose. Inhale, round out the spine, angry cat. Hips come down, open your heart. And exhale, pushing your hips back towards your heels, child's pose. Last time, inhale, coming forward, upward facing dog. Now, if your hips are touching low on the mat, that's perfect. However, if you want to challenge and lift your thighs off the mat, you'll just push your weight more towards your hands, open up your heart, and you should feel space. You should see space on top of your legs where they're not touching the mat. So you're going a little bit deeper into this back bend. And then as you exhale, push your weight back into hero pose. Inhale, lengthen your arms, reach them up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the right elbow, grabbing onto it with the other hand, and point it up towards the sky as the head looks forward. Really getting a nice stretch through the right tricep. And fold forward into your child's pose, holding onto that elbow, forehead towards your mat. Deep breath in. And exhale, you're gonna roll up into tall kneeling position. Still keeping that elbow pointed up. Step your left leg forward into your low lunge and allow your hips to shift forward. Once you're there with the lower body, reach the arms straight up towards the sky as you inhale. Pull the shoulders back away from the ears. And exhale, bend and squeeze into cactus arms. Hold it here, open up your heart. Squeeze the blades together. Inhale as you reach back up towards the sky. Drop the hands down and pivot your weight onto your right knee as you turn towards the side and your left leg extends out. Now you can always place a knee pad, if you have one, underneath the right knee, or maybe it's a blanket or a pillow for support to protect your knee. Or if you have sensitive knees, feel free to pause the video and grab what you need. And you're just gonna reach your left arm towards the front of your mat and just feel this nice opening. Now, if you want a little challenge, lift your left leg up just as high as your left hip and flex your left foot. Flex is the opposite of point, so we really bring the toes in towards the body, and this will square out our hips. Arm reaches forward towards the front. We inhale and crunch knee to elbow. Exhale, extend and lengthen. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, extend. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, extend. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, extend. Inhale, really make contact. Elbow to knee. Reach up and forward. Hold it here. Squeeze the belly in. Take another deep breath in. Exhale out. Drop your right leg down. Back into gate pose and just reach even further towards the front. Then we're going to drop our left hand down, make our way into tabletop position. So you're on all fours, tuck your toes underneath you into bear, hovering the knees off the mat. And we hold it here, really starting to engage that core, firing the abs. And then exhale, push your weight back into modified downward dog. Keeping your knees bent here, I want you to feel the stretch into your back. And once you're there, keep all of your weight pushed back and then just start to slowly extend your legs. So all of your weight is still towards the back and you're feeling your hamstrings now really lengthen out. We're gonna bend our knees back in towards our chest and exhale, extend. Inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. And pedal out your legs. So walking out your downward facing dog. And at the same time as you walk it out, take movement into your head. So your upper body and your lower body is getting movement as you elongate through your spine, creating a nice long back. This is an amazing way to really open up your posture, because downward dog is one of the postures that we do consistently daily throughout our yoga practice. So with practice and time, it really helps to straighten your back, bring the shoulders back and heavy away from the ears, and just really open up that heart forward. Take another deep breath in. Exhale out. Hold your downward dog and then walk your feet towards your hands at the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen flat back. And exhale, bring your hands down onto your mat. Just bend your knees a little bit, micro bend, and just allow your body to sway side to side. Maybe you might want to place blocks underneath your hands or bend your knees super deep to make contact with your hands touching towards the ground. Just loosening the upper body. Take another deep breath in. Long breath out. And roll your body up into a standing position, one vertebrae at a time, as we come into a mountain pose. Head comes up, open your arms and reach them up towards the sky. Exhale, taking your hands in front of your heart. We're gonna add in a couple poses here to really show you what's in a sun salutation flow, which is a really great way to warm up the body in the beginning of a practice and energize you for the rest of your day. So this is called a chair pose, where our feet are together at the front of our mat, feet and legs. Make sure they're aligned. You're gonna sit back into your chair as you squat back, reach the bum back and your arms reach forward. And you're really lengthening through your spine as you also open your chest. Squeezing the legs together, take a deep breath in. Exhale out. And then drop your hands down onto the mat. Inhale as you halfway lengthen. On your exhale, step your right foot back into what's called a warrior one. So you want to step back a good distance, about 3/4 back, if you watch me here. And your back foot will be turned out 45 degrees. Your front ankle will be over your knee. You're gonna stand up and bend your front knee as your back leg stays straight. Now, be mindful, make sure you look at your feet first, that your front heel is facing towards the center of your back foot. So if we're not aligned in our feet, then it will throw the rest of the body off. So always start with the feet. Once the feet are good, we can reach the arms up towards the sky. Let both of your hip bones face forward. Think of it like car headlights, facing forward. Reach the arms up as you inhale. And exhale, you're gonna bend and squeeze into cactus as you hold your warrior one with the lower body. Reach up on the inhale. Exhale, bend and squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach up. Hold it here. You're gonna drop your hands down onto the mat. Pivot your back toes to face forward. And then you're gonna drop your right knee down. Step the left foot to meet the right leg. Tuck your toes underneath. Lift the knees and push your weight back into downward facing dog. Walk your feet towards your hands at the front. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. And inhale, bring your body straight up into standing. Open your arms, reach them up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Stand tall, feet and legs together, mountain pose. Inhale, sit back into your chair. Really sit the butt back, reach the arms forward, look up towards the hands. Squeezing the legs together as hard as you can, belly tucked in. And exhale, dive the body forward. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step your left foot back into warrior one so we even out both sides. And our back foot is at a 45-degree angle. Front leg is bent 90 degrees. Our hips are facing forward. Make sure your front heel is facing towards the center of your back foot and your arms lift up. So there's a lot of alignment to focus on, but with time, it becomes natural and you just get used to really doing it with practice, where you won't even have to look at your positioning anymore. You'll just feel it in your body. You'll be more in tune and connected with every practice. Reach the arms straight up and exhale, bend and squeeze. Holding warrior one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze and bend. Inhale, reach up. Drop your hands down onto the mat. Pivot your back toes to face forward. Drop the back knee. And then step your right leg back. Tabletop position. And we're gonna have a seat into easy pose at the center or front of our mat. Sit up nice and tall. And let us close off our practice today as we open the arms. Deep breath, reach up towards the sky. If you have to put a block underneath your butt to sit up taller, you can do that. We're just opening our upper body through the arms as we reach up towards the sky. Exhale, squeeze the hands together, down in front of the heart. And again, inhale, breathe in through the nose, let lots of air, lots of oxygen in. And exhale, deep release out. Hands in front of your heart. Thank yourself for making it today. I will see you tomorrow on day 7. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Namaste.